Well, yesterday I was trying to go against a really hard boss, Radan, and got my ass whooped. So I think the best thing I could possibly do right now is try to level up my guy more and more. So it makes fights like him a bit easier because my guy is pretty under leveled right now. So I'm gonna start farming a bit. Try to look for loot, anything that can help my character become stronger. So let's get it. Yo, what's up, anime guy? Yeah, man, I got my ass whooped yesterday, man. I got pissed. I know I can beat him, but it's gonna... I need to come up with a good game plan. Yeah, he's very hard though, man. For sure. Like, the thing is, like, I know what I need to do. I need to hit him from range, but my guy's not built to use a bow there, and that's the problem. And plus, I can't do magic too, so that's another problem. Because I'm kind of regretting my build there now. I'm starting to think I should have went more magic, but... But what a sick looking boss though still, man. Man, there's a lot of enemies here though. This is actually a good farming spot. Fuck. Fought many people until now, man. Okay, a new weapon. Yeah, but what's crazy is that, like, I had all these, like, people helping me out, and it's still hard. It's fucked up. His attack movesets is, like, really, like, crazy there. It's hard to kind of get, like, an idea what he's gonna do there. Damn, man, this might be a good farming spot, man. Holy shit. If I can make it efficient, this could be actually a very good farming spot. Because I could just always respawn back. Boom. And then they would reappear again. Yeah, I know. That's what I think too. I think he is an optional boss. That's what's crazy though. It's like you think that You know, like he could be one of the main bosses there, but no, I think he's actually an optional boss. Radan? Star Scourge Radan. Yo, this is a... Man, this is a good spot. Oh yeah, man, this is a good spot. Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight him yet. I wanna upgrade my guy a bit more, man. Like, I don't need to feel like I need to fight him now. But it's pretty epic, though. When you go there to fight him, it feels like with the music that was playing in the background, and you get like this sense of like you're about to fight like a real boss there, you know? But what's crazy, man, it's not even that. I've been seeing some videos from streamers and all that, and like this game is bigger than I thought it would be there, you know? Like there's so many, like there's one spot that looks sick. They call it like the Volcano Manor, or whatever you want to call that. It's like you gotta climb up like this huge ass mountain, and on top of the mountain there's a freaking castle. Like, I don't know, man. I think I know where it is. I'm not... I think it was around, like, these areas here. I'm gonna eventually go and check that out there, but I heard that it's hard to get there, but it's, like, kind of, well hidden or something like that. Boom. Yeah, this is without doubt. I'm starting to think this has to be the biggest open world map that I've seen, that I played. Like I'm pretty sure maybe there is bigger probably in MMOs, but like when it comes to like your action hack and slash type of games, this has to be the biggest one I've seen, man. Whoa, man, I might be farming this place, man. Just to kind of chillax, play, and... I don't know, man. This is looking like a very good farm area. Like, I just came here to just fight them, that was it, but... I'm seeing enemies all around, man. Man, I used to do this like in Final Fantasy. I remember back in the days, it used to be a thing there. You would go to like areas, you try to find a spot where there was a lot of creatures that you would just like farm for hours. It used to be easy to do that. Now it's like, I mean, I don't know how long I can keep on doing this, but I want to look around and see what else we got here. Oh, we got this guy. Shit, in a span of 5 minutes, I got pretty much 5 minutes. I got 35,000. That's actually good. Gravel stone. Because that's one thing I think everyone's probably looking for is trying to find that the best spot to farm. Everyone's looking for farms there, that's for sure there. I just stumbled upon this place just now there. I was just roaming. I just found the save location. I just saw the creatures were there. Because this thing I knew it was gonna have a weapon or something because I didn't grab it. So I had to grab that. I got like some sort of I don't even know what I got. It was some club, I guess, or I don't. What was it? No, it was this. Great stars. This huge ass thing, man. Not my type of weapon, but yeah, I'm starting to think like when I played Demon Souls, I was very lucky because there's a class that's called the Royal, and when I was making my character, I didn't know what to take, and I just took the Royal. It was just like that randomly. But when I first played the game, I didn't know that the Royal was a mix of a warrior and magic. So I actually had magic attacks. I didn't know until later on there. Like, it took a while for me to figure it out. But when I learned that I had magic attacks, it actually made the game a lot easier for me to beat it. Because I was able to hit the guys from far there, so... Shit, this guy could be annoying, man. Fuck. Fuck. Still gets me, man. From that range. What the hell, man? I was holding it one-handed. No wonder why. Yo, I'm liking this spot, man. Yo, this is a very good spot. If I could do this efficiently, it would take me less time. Holy shit. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Oh shit. Oh. Nice. I'm down with that. Yeah, magic in this game though is for sure it's overpowered though. My friend sent me a video there and I saw I was like, God damn, man, now I wish I went full on like magic build there. Oh man, wow. Holy shit. Man, these guys, I gotta say, they're still strong. Like, I am in an area where the guys are a bit stronger. There we go. Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, if you're gonna play a Souls game, you might as well just jump into this there. Because quite honestly, you're gonna get a lot of gameplay out of this, and if anything, one day you want to go back to the older Souls, at least you're gonna get an idea how it works out there, so... Makes more sense to just buy this game. I'm gonna try to get one of my buddies to get it there. Like he plays more like MMOs and things like that, but he saw me stream the game there, but I know this is not for him because he usually doesn't have like that patience there. I don't think this game is for him, but he did think it looked sick though. Man, this is, I think I'm gonna be farming here, man. A bit. Hope it's not too boring, bro, but, my guy is absolutely under level though, man. Well, I feel like he is anyways. I feel like I can be stronger than this there. My sword, I would like to upgrade it a bit more, but I'm missing all the stuff. Yeah. But after, you know, you watching me play it, like,
you for sure you learn some stuff there, so you know, so at least it's gonna help you with your gameplay there. You know, I'm not the biggest expert in Souls game. Like, I literally, my first Souls game that I played was over a year ago, but it took a while until I got to Dark Souls. Maybe like 4 or 5 months later. I only bought it because when they were on special there. But they were all on special, so I really wanted to get it because of that. Demon Souls, that too is another one. The one on the PS5, like that's like a must play as well there. The atmosphere and all that, it's really well done, man. Even the guy there, Juan, that passes by, he's a buddy of mine. Like, I'm sure he really wants to play this game, but it's because Gran Turismo came out today, actually. So, you know, that was the problem. Like, if Gran Turismo was coming out, like, in a couple of months, he would have probably bought this there. But he never played a Souls game, so I'm pretty sure he wants to play this, but if I can line them up like that, damn. Yo, this is my spot, man. For now, I don't know. I didn't find a better place than this. There's so many guys here to fight. That's the thing, and plus, like, with this game, like, you know, they brought back a lot of items that were in the older games. They usually do that anyways, but like, and plus they added more to it too, you know? And you know, like I said to Juan there, I said, just wait, imagine when they start doing updates in this game, man. They add more content. You know, like, this is just the base game, man. Like, they literally can add so much to this world. And if I were them, I wouldn't even make another game after this. I would just stick to this and build on it. Like, keep on adding more and more, you know, more stories, more weapons, armor, like, missions, characters. Maybe expand the map, you know, because when you look at the map there, like, there's a lot of water. But, like, they can literally, if they want to expand it towards the left, maybe add some continents there, or, you know, you get there by boat or some shit, or I don't know. Like, they can really, like, add to it, man. Yeah, exactly. Like, the way the map is done in Witcher, something like that. They can do that. Well, that's what I think. I think it would be almost better just to work on the same game and just add to it. I think that could make it really good, man. But it's for sure they're gonna add more to the game there. Like, I can't see them not doing it there. They did it with all the other games, so they'll add more to it, I'm pretty sure. I would like to see that, man. But like, for the price you're paying for a base game like this, that's huge. It's crazy. You don't usually see this in games there. You know? What they'll do is they'll give you a bit of the game and they're like, oh, you want more of it? Here, pay another $50. You know? They're all, a lot of developers and all that are scummy like that, man. They do shit like that, man. They make you pay more. They do that, like, a good example of that is like something like Battlefield. The Battlefield, the game is garbage. Oh shit. Game is absolutely not even good. It just comes out and it already has battle passes. All this other stuff they're already planning out. I remember when, like, you know, I like Street Fighter 5 when it came out. I wanted to buy it so bad. And then when I heard that there was only 16 characters in the game, I was like, I couldn't believe it, man. 16 characters in a fighting game. It didn't have arcade mode, didn't have nothing. Bare bones there. And then they make you pay more money to get new characters. Like, that was as scummy as you're gonna get, man. And I ended up not buying the game until 2 years later, man. You know, and it sucks because I really want to get into the game and start playing online competitive, but I wasn't gonna pay full price for 16 characters there, and then have to pay more for more characters later on. I thought that was really whack what they did, man. That's why I can respect this team, because and you know, they could have charged, like, for example, like newer games now, they go for $90 Canadian. You know, like, and this game, they priced it at $80. The same price that you pay for a PS4 game. So literally, they charged me. This game was charged as like if it was a PS4 game. They could have charged me $90 instead of $80, but they didn't. So that's also another respect right there, man. And the game is like, okay, it might have little things here and there. There was situations where bosses just disappear, which was really weird. Like, I had one, like, I think 2 days ago. I was fighting a dragon, I had him halfway dead, and all of a sudden he just disappears on me and I never saw him again. So I have no idea what the fuck happened there. But those are just little things there. It's like things that you can fix. It's not like, it's not game breaking, you know? Holy shit, that was a lot of enemies, man. God damn. Yeah. Well, it just sucks though, man. Cyberpunk was horrendous. That game, like, that game pissed me off. Like, I like that type of world, you know, like the cyberpunk type of world there. You know, I'm always more fantasy like this. Like, this is my style right here. but I also like cyberpunk. You know, like those type of futuristic worlds. I like that too. So it was a game that I was really like, you know, waiting to play there. And it was sad to like, you know, realize that at one point when I'm playing the game, it's actually worse than I thought it was. You know, like maybe that first hour, yeah, when you're playing it the first time, you're like, God damn, man, this is amazing. But then when you start to get further on, though, you start to see the problems there. But I mean, Cyberpunk, you know, like the thing about Cyberpunk is that I do believe, though, like in the next years, like in 2 to 5 years, you know, they'll keep on working on the game, and eventually, like it will be what it was supposed to be. But for now, like they fucked up big time, you know. I know, man. CD Projekt Red, they fucked up their reputation because of that game there. Now everyone is like, you know, pissed about them there, you know, for doing that. I need to see if there's any weapons. This takes more dexterity. I don't really care about that weapon. 45 strength, holy shit. Wait, that sword, what was that sword again? Got this thick ass sword I want to try out. 24 intelligence, 24 faith. Fuck. Yeah, I seen it, man. Yeah. GTA. I know, man. It's crazy. Rockstar, out of all of them, like, I can't believe it, man. Fucking can't believe it, man. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. Little by little, I'm starting to build my guy so I can start doing magic, man. I want to start being able to do magic. I got the staffs. I got different staffs. Oh my god, they take a lot of intelligence. 52. Whoa. Oh my god, that is fucked. Oh, forget it, man. That's gonna take forever, man. Yo, Rockstar, bro, fucking Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, 52 is crazy. The only way I'm going to be able to get that is when I do a new game plus mode again, and then I concentrate on just magic stuff. Because eventually I am going to do that. I'm going to play a new game plus mode with this character. And then later on, at one point, it could be in a long time. But I'm gonna make a nether character. That'll be probably like when I make a nether character, that'd be like, say, if I stop playing this game for a long time, then I want to go back to the world. I'm gonna make a nether character there. There's so many classes, man. Like you can make so many different characters, so. the replayability in this game is like if you can score it, it's like a 10 out of 10. Like seriously, man. You can easily go back and make a new character or stick with your main character and just build on him by replaying the game again. And what makes it fun if I replay it is that I don't need to do like what I did the first time I played it. I can completely play it a different way I want there, you know? I can completely approach it a different way there. Man, I remember in Dark Souls 3, there was like I found like a very good like spot to farm, and I would farm like hours there. Well, not hours, but meaning like 2-3 hours, the same spot. Yeah, Samurai, that was the one that I wanted to initially start off with. I really was like thinking about it. But I think the reason why I might have not done it is because I played so many samurai type of games the past like 6 months. And I was like, okay, I had enough of the samurai right now there. Like I played the Sekiro and I played Ghost of Tsushima. That's a good game, man. Ghost of Tsushima. Like, I liked it a lot, man. It gets really fun after. When you start to unlock more, like, combat abilities and all that. It's really good. People didn't like it for only one thing, is because the stealth. You know, they're like, oh, there's stealth. But the thing about that game is that you don't need to play it like that. You can actually, yeah, on the PS5, especially on the PS5, it would be nice. But with Ghost of Tsushima, you don't have to play stealth. You could just like play it like if you want to go in there and fight them like straight on, you could do that too. You decide how you play it there. You know, because everyone's like, oh, samurai, they don't do stealth things there. Which is true, I get that, but a lot of times I would just go in there and fuck it, just I didn't care if the enemies seen me. I would just go in and fight them, man. So that's not a, like, you know, a good, like, I mean, it's like, does it have a difficulty option? Yeah, it does. It does. And I think it's on the fly, meaning that you could just switch it up. Like, say if you put it too hard and you think it's way too hard, you could just change it and continue on your gameplay, so... If I remember well there. I didn't play on the hardest difficulty, man. I played it at like a normal difficulty, but it's because I just wanted to play the game, you know? I was like, didn't really care. But after experiencing the game there, yeah, it's good, man. It's really nice, man. It's very peaceful. Very good music. The land is pretty nice, like the world. It's not as big as this world, but it feels very alive though, you know? It's like a lot of like foliage, plants and all that shit. Looks very realistic. Yeah, no, Sucker Punch is good, man. Infamous, I played I think it was the first one I played. I never, it was a cool game, but I don't remember why I stopped playing it. It was probably one of those things where there was other games that I was more interested in playing. But it was fun at the time when I tried it out. But that's kind of been always my problem. Oh, you got the platinum? Nice. Yeah, I like the platinum games that I love there, you know? This game, the problem about this game to get platinum is that there's a chance that I missed something, that I fucked up something, and I won't be able to get it on my first playthrough. Because the Dark Souls is kind of like that there. So if I want to get platinum on this game, it might take me a lot longer than I would have wanted it. But at the same time, I don't mind because usually when I get platinum on a game, I kind of feel like I don't want to play it anymore because I just feel like, you know, I've beaten it. You know, and I don't want to have that feeling with this game. You know, when I beat Cyberpunk, I was just like, I'm not touching it anymore. When I got the God of War, you know, it's like God of War, I really liked it, but after beating it, getting platinum, I really didn't feel like I wanted to do it again, you know? Like, play the game again. Same thing with Final Fantasy VII. Like, I love Final Fantasy VII, the remake. But when I got platinum, I didn't want to go back to it. I'm still waiting on that second part to come out. And one of my friends was asking me about the expansion pack there for Final Fantasy there. The like, you know, I forgot what it's called there, the interlude. And I said, no, I didn't play it because I told him, I said, you know why? I said, because I'd rather know when is the second part coming out, and then I want to time it. You know, I want to play interlude before the second part comes out. I know, man. I know. So Final Fantasy VII, I mean, when it comes to RPGs, like Final Fantasy style RPGs, that was the best combat system that I've seen. Like, seriously the best. I loved it. Because you could play turn-based, action, hack and slash. You know, like, you can mix it up, you know, and that's what was cool about it. And I was happy because my friend Juan there, well, he wanted to try it out, but he didn't want to buy it at the time. But he had a PlayStation Plus, and it ended up being a free game. So I contacted him. I said, bro, you don't even understand. They have fucking Final Fantasy VII for free right now. And he's like, are you serious? I said, I swear to God. I said, you're fucking lucky, man. I said, you gotta play it. And not just him, I had another friend too that was kind of like, he wanted to try it out, but he didn't want to buy it. And I contacted him too, and I told him, you gotta play it, bro. It's on PS Plus. And they both played it and they loved it, you know? Because it gives you good vibes, man. It's a cool laid back story, you know. It's one of those games you can kind of lay back and play it, and you know, I like the characters, the world is pretty cool, the music is really good. I grew up with Final Fantasy, man. You know, when I was a young kid, my parents they bought me a Nintendo, Super Nintendo and all that stuff, so I grew up with games there, and that was yeah, me the PS Plus, like, I always get the year. Although I wasn't supposed to get the PS Plus the last time when I got it, I only got it because I was supposed to play Battlefield online with my friends. So I bought the 1 year, but I wasn't gonna buy the PS Plus. Pay for it there, but I mean, until now, I did get some games with it there, like they look interesting there. But I don't know if I'll ever really play them, but yeah, I saw that, the Persona 5 Strikers. But isn't that funny? Like, when did that game come out? You know, it's like, boom, here, you can get it for free now. But it's not the only game there, like, I got Persona 5 for free. You know, I didn't even pay for it. Like Persona 5, like I could see like why people like the game. I get it, but it was really not for me. I didn't like that that system there where you can have different personas and all that. I didn't like that. I don't know why. But I did like the kind of like that a bit of that school vibe a bit there, I guess. Because it reminded me of the time when I was going to school and my buddies and all that shit. Plus it's in Japan, you know. But I had two of my friends that played Persona 5 and they wouldn't stop telling me like, oh, you gotta play it. That was the only reason why I tried it out. I got far in it though, still, but the music was good though. I gotta say, I actually like the music. You know, like that jazzy style music there. Pretty cool. Good soundtrack. Oh man, but right now what's bothering me is Gran Turismo, man. Fuck. I really want to get it, but I feel like it's dangerous if I do that right now, man. Like, I feel like it's too dangerous, like, already with this game. Right now, I want, what do I want? I want fucking God of War, Ragnarok. That's probably gonna be it, for sure. Not even probably, that's gonna be day one. I'm buying that game day one. I do want to play Horizon, but I'm gonna wait on that though. Like, I'll give it some time, let it go down in price. Not gonna jump into that anytime soon, because that game is probably a big game there. And yeah, man, 2022, 2021 was horrible. There wasn't much. Not for me, anyways. I know, man. Just February was insane there. But I think I don't know who made Guerrilla Games made Horizon. I think that's what if I'm right, that was who made the game. But anyways, I think they made a mistake though, man. Like, they should have not popped out the game in February. They should have waited a bit more. If I was them, I would have waited like another month or two to just kind of let this cool down. You know, like, because of this game, I think it kind of took its spark, you know, from the game. And that's not to say that the game is bad. It's just, like, I kind of get the sense that it took the spark away a bit, though. You know, because I realized there were streamers that were playing it, but then they stopped as soon as this came out. Yeah. Fucking Zelda, man. The one on the Switch, that one was... That's like as laid back as it can get. You know, like, that's like one of those games there that you lay back on your bed and just like play the game, man. It's just very, I really liked it, man. Very simple, nothing crazy, but fun, you know? That's the thing, Nintendo, man, they make good games, man. They make really good games. Like, if you're into, like... Yo, what's up, man? Kulikas. I recognize that name. Nah, man, I'm not gonna do Radan now. Because he's an optional boss. But I just found this fucking... I can go and do it, I don't mind. It's not like it's not like I'm you know, like scared to go against him. But last night when I was playing, like, it was, you know, when you have like kind of like a long session of gameplay, and then because the way I died was really retarded there. It's because my bow is, I don't have the skills to use a bow. That's the thing, my guy's not meant to use a bow, man. And I don't have any bow. I only have one. I don't even have a bow. I only got one, imagine. This whole time I've been playing. I only got one fucking bow. This one here. So that's pretty much it right there, you know? But that's why, but you know what? Oh yeah, nice. Witcher on a PS5 would be nice. Maybe I would revisit the game if it. I might revisit it. But the thing is, you know, like, it's gonna be hard to beat a game like this, man. Because the combat can completely change. Just depend on what weapons you're using, the type of abilities you put on the weapons, you know, it can completely change. Like, you guys been seeing me rocking the sword, probably 90% of my gameplay, I've been using this sword, this one sword, where I have many other weapons. But when I play Souls, I like to stick with one weapon and build on it, make it stronger. Because essentially, this is my strongest weapon, even though I have all these other cool weapons, you know? But I'm kind of like, fuck, I should have made a magic build, a half-half build. Because there is a class, I forgot the name, where you're kind of like magic and warrior, you know, so like you get a mix of both there. Well, this is a good farm area, man, for sure, man. This is a really nice spot. If I play this game like how I used to play Final Fantasy 7, 9, 10, like where I used to just farm, like Final Fantasy 10, I remember I had days where I would play 8 hours, and for those 8 hours I was at the same location just farming to make my guy stronger. Like back in the days, that was a thing there. To like farm like crazy like that. But I would like to. Oh, you gotta have. Yeah, man. But it was like that, man. Like I know a lot of I watch YouTube channels like of people that play that love the old games. They're like the old turn-based RPG games, JRPG, and most of them were like me too. They would say like shit like that. They're like, yeah, I used to farm like hours because you wanted to get the best items, best stats. Don't worry, man. I'm coming for you, Radan. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, man. I might actually change this ability there, but I like it because it splashes. So if you got people around, man, that guy gets aggressive, man. And guys, like, oh. That ability I'm using there, they call them Ashes of War. I only use this one ability. There's so much more you can add to your weapons, and I've been using the same one. So imagine that, The combat in this is very like it can go really far. You can do so much shit. There's like, I can show you a weapon right now that I don't think none of you guys seen. There's this one here, I'm gonna show you it does. And then you got like this one here that's pretty unique. It's kind of like a blade, but it also can whip. I got it last time. It was, I tried it out and I thought it was fucked up. I don't know what it's called. There's the twin blade. I really want to use this weapon. Let's switch this up. Now, where's that weapon? I think it's this. Nox Flowing Sword. Yeah. Yeah, look at this fucking weird weapon here. It has normal slices. It's very light. Doesn't take much stamina. This is the heavy. Nothing crazy with the heavy. You got the special. That's the special right there. It just whips. Bam. So if you got a lot of people in front of you, you just whip them like that, man. Then you got something like this. This one's pretty cool. I like this because when you do the special, he goes back. So you can hit, but then you jump back, so you get distance. It's pretty cool. That's kind of slow. And then you got something like this. Like, I like this weapon. A lot of cool weapons. I'm just collecting them all, man. And then eventually I'm gonna find that one that I really want to play. And I'm gonna upgrade it. But fuck, anime guy, the Witcher 5, huh? Witcher 3 on the PS5. That's pretty cool, man, to hear that. I would like that, man. That would be nice. And it's crazy because I actually didn't play the expansions, man. I played the first one, but I didn't play that second one. Blood and Wine or whatever it was called. So I actually missed out on that. Oh my god. There's actually a game coming out. The same people that made Octopath Traveler, which was a very, very nice Nintendo Switch game. That it's turn-based, but really, really nice game there. And they have one that's coming out. I don't remember the name, but it has like that Final Fantasy Tactics feel to it there. I don't know if you guys like Final Fantasy Tactics, but FF15, I didn't like it at the start. I still don't like it, actually. When I think about it, I don't like the story. But I have to say the combat does get a bit better later on when you start to unlock more abilities, but I'm not a big fan of it though. But I actually platinumed the game still, man, because it was doable. Like the platinum wasn't that wasn't crazy there, you know, like pretty doable. So I said might as well do it, I guess. I can get it done. It's not an issue. But I didn't like it that much, man. I like the world though. Like, yeah, I was happy to see that. Like that open world like that. That's why I'm happy about Final Fantasy 16 being delayed, because I want them to work on it as much as possible. You know, I want it to be a good game. Oh my god, I got cocky there. Almost died. You know, I expect it to be a good game. We're going back, Final Fantasy 16 is like, you know, medieval. It's looking like it's more medieval than anything else. Apparently it's supposed to be more like, you know, gory and things like that. Like something that you don't normally see in a Final Fantasy. So that's going to be interesting how they pull that off. But you can bet your ass I'll be playing Final Fantasy 16 when it comes out, man. You know what I want though with Final Fantasy 16? I want them to use the same fucking mechanics they use in Final Fantasy 7. The combat system, I would love if they did that. Like, I hope so. But the problem with Final Fantasy is that every game, it's like they always like to change the combat system, and I really hope they don't do that, man. But or unless they do it, but it's actually amazing. Yeah, I would prefer they keep that combat system, man. I think it was the perfect combat system. Like, you can't get any better than that. Like, you really can't. So when I heard it was being delayed, I was okay with that. Me, as long as they don't pull off a fucking cyberpunk move. The problem about cyberpunk was that they overhyped it. for many years. What else is coming out, man? That I might have forgot about. I can't think of anything else. There is actually one game, like, I mean, because I grew up with it, you know, is the Hogwarts game. It's not about Harry Potter per se, but you're like at Hogwarts, you know? I don't know if you watched Harry Potter, maybe you didn't, but at the time when I was very young, I remember when the first book came out, I was probably like, I don't know, 8 years old, 9 years old, 10. I'm not even sure, but... And everyone would talk about it at school. They're like, oh, Harry Potter, Harry Potter. I was like, what the fuck is Harry Potter? But I saw the gameplay of Hogwarts for the PS5, and I kind of feel like playing it, man. You know, it has like that vibe, you know, like... Yeah, that one is a... Ghostwire Tokyo is, it's interesting. It's different. I don't know what... I'm not really sure, like... If it's something I would like, but I would have to... I would literally have to see what people say about it, though. Like, I would have to check the reviews on it, because... It's not a game that you're gonna see me just go and buy there. I was gonna go grab a drink, man.
Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights. You're talking about Batman? Okay, maybe this wasn't the right move. This was not the right move to do. Oh, I didn't even know they were making a Batman game. I'm waiting for Street Fighter 6, man. That's what I'm waiting for right now, man. I'll be playing a shitload of Street Fighter, that's for sure, man. Yeah, man, Suicide Squad, that'd be cool, man. It's Harry Potter, but it's not like Harry Potter the game, but Hogwarts is the school that they go to. It's like a wizard thing there, but like it's probably gonna be pretty like it's gonna have like that magical vibe to it there, you know. Because when I was young, man, Harry Potter was it was actually one of my favorite books that I read there. I mean, for like at my age to think that I would like to play some sort of a Harry Potter game, it'd be weird, but. But the game is, it has nothing to do with Harry Potter though. Apparently it's like, you're really like, I think you make your own character, but you go to the school. I saw some videos on it, it looks like it could be good. I think it's something I'd try out. I'm gonna want to give it a chance and see there. Probably it's gonna be one of those games though. I'm gonna not buy it like right away there. Like it's gonna be like one of those things where I'm gonna wait until there's like actually a deal on it, and then I'll buy it. And I want to see the reviews on it too, to see if it's actually worth it. Because if people are saying it's not a good game, I mean, but you know that's the thing, because. That's why I like to wait on games a lot of times, because you might have a game that sucked when it came out, but then like a year later it's actually a good game because the developers put time into it and they made the game better, you know? So Pumpkinhead Helm. The Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I wanted to play it, but I heard that it was like very tedious. It was it gets annoying. I don't know, man, because I'm not really an Assassin's Creed fan. Quite honestly, I didn't play much of their games. But the Valhalla was the only one that actually looked like something I wanted to play there. Because I like that world there, you know, like the what do you call that? Norse mythology storylines and all that. Yeah, like something like that, you know, Vinland Saga, you know, that'd be nice. That's why God of War was like appealing to me, man. You know, I was like Norse mythology and God of War. I was like, yo, this is fucking sick there. I would like the same people that made this game to make like a fucking Berserk game, bro. Like these people, but they make a Berserk game. Yeah, no, I think so too. It's gonna be like this for sure. Right now is game of the year until now. Like we still got a long ways to go, but there's nothing that's beating this game for now. If God of War comes out the same year, God of War could beat this game. You know, because the storytelling and all that, the gameplay, everything there, like it could beat it. But until now, this game is game of the year for sure. Like there's no debate there. Like the value you get for it, like the $80 price tag I paid for it, and the game itself has so much content. And it's like I said, like, give it another year, and these guys are gonna add to it, you know? They'll add to it. It's just gonna get better and better, man. But I would like From Software to make a fucking Berserk game, man. That would be sick. With the whole storyline and all that. Heck, I wouldn't even mind if Square Enix and all that, they start doing remakes like they did with the 7. But with all the other type of Final Fantasy, the old school Final Fantasies there. Like the, you know, Final Fantasy. I didn't like 8. 8 was not. I really did not like the 8. But, like, if they did a remake of it and maybe they changed the combat system, I'd play it for sure there. But I like the 9. The Final Fantasy 9 was one of my favorites. Because I just like the world there, like, it was cool. The world was nice and very good music. Characters were cool. Bloodborne, if it's true, the rumors that Blue Point is making a Bloodborne remake, I'm down with that. How's he not dead? My God, man. Is that legit, the Prince of Persia? That'd be nice, man. Yeah, Prince of Persia was cool, man. My only problem is I really don't like Ubisoft, man. And I'm from the city where they're at there. Like Ubisoft is from Montreal, and I have no respect for them, man. Like I don't know. I just never really liked Ubisoft games there. I think it all. I mean, it stems from many of their games, but one of them was that. Man, what's that game called now? The one that you can hack like stuff and like fuck, I forgot the name, man. Just trying to remember the name now. You can like hack stuff, you know, like Watch Dogs. There you go. Yeah, that game I didn't like, man. I thought it sucked, man. Like, I really didn't like that game, man. It looked so interesting at first, man. But then when you actually played, it wasn't as good as they claimed that it was, you know? Yeah, it was very garbage. The driving mechanics was bad. The idea is good. I had no problem with the idea. I think it was a good idea. Oh my God, I died. Oh, that's not good. I have to pick that up. Oh, shit, I shouldn't get cocky like that. Wow. I gotta be careful what I'm doing here. If I lose that, it's a guaranteed rage quit, bro. Guaranteed rage quit if I lose that. I have to go pick that up now. So yeah, like the Ubisoft, I just couldn't ever vibe with their games, man. Like there wasn't one game that was memorable to me there. Like the Assassin's Creed, I just didn't like it, man. Wasn't my type there. I know a lot of people they like it. I didn't like it. The Valhalla, I really want to play it because of the whole Norse mythology and all that. But from the reviews I saw, it was very mixed reviews there. A lot of people were like, didn't seem to really like it as much as I thought, you know, like, I didn't feel like it was the right game to get, so. But the world looked nice, so like, when I saw the world, it looks pretty big. Man, if there's one thing I would say in this game I wish they had though is decapitations, man. Like when you're slicing the guys up, man, like it would be nice to see like limbs and heads flying off there. Yeah, I might give it a try, man. Anyways, now like as the days go by, they work on the game a lot more, so probably now, like, it's a lot better, the version, you know? Since when this guy had a spear, man? Alright. When I think about it, I think I had items to give me more experience points. Yeah, I completely forgot I had this. Consumables. It gives me more souls. That could be a way to kind of boost that up. What? How did I not hit the guy, man? Man, the hitbox in this game, they need to do a bit of adjustments on that. No, man, because this weapon is actually, it's a double-handed, and I should shield for sure when I get attacked, though. Like, I can shield block with my sword, but I tend to, like, not do it, and I have to do it more often, though. Because I can counter them, too. No, I'm gonna, because this is a great sword, and I can still use it one-handed, but it doesn't do as much damage. But eventually I'm gonna get like I have a nice sword right now, that when I can get the right stats on it, I'm gonna start using that sword and also use shield at the same time. There is a shield that I want to get that I saw a streamer get, and I know where to get it, so it's like this big ass shield, man, that can like block all the tough creatures like attacks there, like it takes damage really well there, but it's very heavy, the shield. Oh man, this is. Yeah, it's gonna be next year. You never know. Maybe in a couple months they realize, hey man, we can actually pop this out earlier than we think. But I don't think they're gonna want to do that. They're probably because they're gonna want to win like Game of the Year, and they won't do it this year because there's too much competition this year, man. So I think they'll wait it out. I think that for them it'd be better to wait it out, and it gives them time to really work on the game and make sure everything's good before popping it out. Anyways, if I was in their position, I would do that. Like, just take your time. Don't rush it. Because especially me and people that actually play Final Fantasy, I played most of the Final Fantasy games. Yeah. Ooh. I can level up 4 times. Nice. This is fucking good. But actually, before I level up, man. No, it's not on Xbox. I'm trying to figure out where I should put my stats on. I almost feel like I want more HP, even though I said I was going to stop here, but I feel like having more HP would be a good thing, man. I'll put strength up once at least. This I'll put it 1. Yeah, that's what I'll do. You can bet your ass that they will be making PS Plus, man. PS Plus, PS5 Pro. For sure they'll do that. The thing is, when, already that PS5 is actually hard to get. I really don't know, man. It's like I said, like when I got my PS5, I was so lucky, but I had 2 friends, it took them more than a year to get a PS5. More than a year, which is crazy. Oh no, no, that's not what I was wanting to do. Fuck. Shit. I just wasted one, man. This thing gives me more experience. Oh man, I wasted that item, man.
and they're hard to come by, man. But yeah, I am getting more experience, that's for sure. Okay. I honestly don't think it'll be coming out anytime soon, though, man. Because of the fact that the PS5 is already hard to come by. That's what I believe, anyways. But I really don't think you'll see it anytime soon, though, man. So it's really up to you there. Do you want to get a PS5 now, or... I might be wrong, but I don't know. But I will want to get the PS5 Pro for sure. Like, I didn't do it for the PS4 because I figured the PS5, you know, was going to come out anyway, so it didn't really make any sense. But the PS6 won't be coming out anytime soon, we know that. So... what I might end up doing anyways is I'm going to sell this console and I'll buy the PS5 Pro. So I won't be paying too much out of my pockets there. That would be the best move I can do there. Well, that's what I think. That's what this is exactly why they did what they're doing right now. Is to be like, hey, look, you know, you can only choose either performance or high quality, but the Pro one's gonna come out. They're gonna be like, oh, you could do both of them though, you know, and that's what's gonna be like the selling point, you know. So it's pretty obvious. They're like. That's how they did it, man. Like, they could have easily done it for the PS5 normal, I think. But they were like, no, you know what, man? If we want to make more money, let's just make a choice like that. When the real thing comes out, you can actually do both at the same time. Because right now, this game, I'm playing it on performance mode. I'm not even playing it on the high-quality graphics mode there, you know, like... So...
I'm gonna do this one more time, and then after that I gotta get going because I need to get supper ready and all that. 3:48. Shit, man. Time's flying. When you play games, man, time flies, bro. It's crazy. And last night, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a break from this game there, and that didn't last long, man. Maybe this is the way I should do it by horse. Yeah, this feels like a bit more efficient. Oh, I'm stuck in a tree, man. Oh my god. I'm gonna probably go check out some videos on Gran Turismo. I want to see what... I saw the reviews on it. It got some very good reviews, so... Smith and Stone. Oh, nice. That was good. Oh my god. Are you a car guy too there? Do you like games like Gran Turismo or things like that, or? '87. That's the thing with I mean, I played Gran Turismo since Gran Turismo 2. And they already have the game itself, like from the last one, it's pretty much, I'm sure, the same thing, but now you got the graphics and all that. Because that game runs at 4K there. It must look amazing on my TV, man. I don't know, man. I absolutely want to buy it, but I'm probably just gonna wait it out, I guess, man. For now. It sucks, but I kind of wish that they delayed Gran Turismo so I could have gotten it like a few months later. Wait a second. I'll read your, I didn't, for racing games? No, man, Because I don't play, like, if there's only one racing game I'm gonna play, it's Gran Turismo, that's it. Like, but Gran Turismo is real, you know, driving simulators there, so. Gran Turismo is like that type of game though that, like, it plays well with a controller, you know, there's no problem. But I would love to play it on a steering wheel though, man. Like, if I had a steering wheel set up, 100%. Like right now, if I had a steering wheel set up, I would have bought that game right now. It's the perfect game to play with a steering wheel set up there. No, one of my friends, he told me that the Forza games there, like he says they suck. He doesn't like it. He still prefers Gran Turismo over Forza. But I have other friends that told me Forza, they feel like they like Forza a lot more than they like Gran Turismo. So it's kind of like a mixed thing there, but I'm more of a Gran Turismo fan because I grew up with it, man, so. I played most of them. Well, I pretty much played them all except the first one. I don't think I played the first one. And actually, the Gran Turismo 5, I barely played it because that was a stupid thing there. That game came out, it was supposed to be only for the PS3. And when it came out, literally a month later, PS4 came out. Or something like that. So it was kind of like weird. So I bought the game, but I played like maybe 92 hours. And then I never touched it again because of the PS4. So that was kind of a weird thing there. I don't know why they did that. I never understood that. You know, like they could have had a PS4 version of the game, but they had a PS3 version of the game only. Which was like, okay, that doesn't, it's ridiculous there. The GT Sport is not bad, but that's the thing is that, you know, like GT Sport is, I mean, it was okay. It's not like it's really bad, but man, now it gets harder and harder to figure out where I'm putting my points at. Vigor, mind, I would like to put this up more though. It would make sense to put this up a bit. Endurance. I'll put the endurance up. Let's see now. I should be able to hold a shield and have a torch at the same time. Yeah, okay, that's good. Shit, man, 96, huh? Yeah, but I mean, because the game was like, it was, they had it down, man. Like, it felt like you're really driving real cars, you know? Nah, it's crazy. 1998, man. No, this GT7 looks good for sure, though. I gotta see it on 4K, man. I gotta see what that's gonna look like. I'm gonna buy it eventually for sure, but I'm gonna wait up on it for now, man. I don't like to buy like too many games at once, because when I do that, I end up skipping other games, and GT, I'm pretty sure I could put a lot of hours in it too. Like one of my friends that didn't want to buy this game, Elden Ring, he wanted to buy GT because he wants to play online, you know, and he wants to like level up, you know, get up there in the rankings. So that kind of makes sense. I understand there, like, but I don't want to get GT for that. Like, I don't really care about the rankings there. Like, I'm not. I played online in GT, but it was mostly drifting, like drifting cars there, you know. That's what I like to do there. I like to drift. You know, I like racing too, of course. I love the racing aspect of it. But when I was playing online, it was more for drifting than anything else. So I didn't really care about like your scores and you know you know what I mean, like the ranking and all that stuff. I really did not care about that. But my friend, he's really about ranking there, so he's probably gonna buy it today and I'll hear from him. He's gonna probably call me and tell him, bro, yo, man, this game is sick, bro. You gotta get it, bro. You know, type of shit. And I'm gonna be like, fuck that. I can't right now, bro. Not especially not when I'm ready playing a game that I didn't even finish. By the way, I'm literally farming just to be able to like start to actually maybe do some damage. You know, when I do actually fight these big bosses and shit. So this is my location for now. Until now, this is the best spot that I found that you can farm. And it's not that bad because I can approach it the way I want to approach it. There's a lot of enemies here to farm. But the wrong thing to do is to buy many games at once, because then you're just basically rushing through the games there, you know? It's not enjoyable anymore. Ah, I was thinking maybe I can fuck them up like that. Yeah, the whip for sure, but the only problem is it's very weak, so it won't do much damage. That's my only problem. But I'm thinking I might actually build it like to be a lot stronger, so I can use it for a place like this. But eventually, this place is not gonna do much for me. Maybe later on I'll find another place that's gonna have stronger creatures, but they're gonna give me way more experience. But the experience in this area is actually not bad for my level right now. But at a certain point, this place is not gonna be that great there. Yo, what's up, Blackpack? How are you, man? Oh shit. So are you buying this game or what, man? Yeah? Nice, man. It's not for you, bro. Yeah, says the guy that told me to buy Battlefield and doesn't play it a week later. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're crazy. Fuck you and your games, bro. Straight up. You said the same thing to Peter with Escape from Tarkov, and he told me that you never even played it once with him. So, I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like it's a great deal, man. No, you'll never see me buy a PC for gaming, Blackpack. You know that. I'm not a PC guy, man. I only use PC for trading. That's it. And news and all that shit. No, he already knew about Tarkov, but he just never played it. There, like he knew about the game a while back. There, I know that because you could watch Doctor Disrespect. Actually, was he was starting to play it, man, a lot. He was starting to like it. Because he plays with this other guy named Dr. Lupo. And Dr. Lupo, yeah. Dr. Lupo, he showed him the ropes there, like how it works the game, and like, yeah, it does look cool though, I gotta say, like, for sure, man. But man, it looks like there's a huge learning curve, you know, in that game. Like, you really need to stick to that game there if you want to, like, get really good at it. Like, even when I was watching them play it, I was like, God damn, man, like, when they get to the, you know, like, just, like, all the items you get, the guns, and, like, putting this in a bag and putting that here, and, I don't know, to me, that looked like, I was like, it's not for me, man. It's for sure there. But you should play with Peter once, man. He really wanted to play, man. Yeah, for sure. That's what looks cool about it. It's like that stress, you know? But the comms looked sick there. The comm thingy that they added. But man, did Battlefield fail, huh? Holy shit, did Battlefield fail. Like, I was still playing the game, but now I'm at a point where I literally go into a match and there's more AI than there is players. Like, it's crazy. Fucking Battlefield failed, man. That fucking game, bro. That's crazy. 256, man, versus 256. What the fuck, man? Shit. Yeah, man, GT7, I know, man. I really want to get it, bro, but fucking sucks, man. I can't, nah, it's too much games, bro. Like, it bothers me. I wish it didn't come out now, man. Yeah, I know Planet Side because of Angry Joe, YouTuber. makes YouTube content on game reviews and things like that, movie reviews and all that. And him and his boys would play it a lot. And I seen some gameplay there. I saw you play it too on Twitch at one point. I saw you and Mark were playing it there. It looks good though. Like, I mean, but it's not for me, man. Like any other PC games, I'm just never gonna be a PC guy. That's just how it is. That's the reality. Oh yeah, the PS4 is fucked up. Yeah, my PS4 would start to run hot. If I were you, I would just wait it out. Because, like anime guy was saying on the chat, obviously they'll make a PS5 Pro eventually, so... I even have a whip that could be chill too against these guys. Oh yeah? Yeah, but bro, like, you don't mean to use the PS4 anyways. Like, I don't get it. Like, you just use it for Netflix. Like, what are you gonna play on the PS5? Like, seriously. Like, unless you tell me you want to get like Gran Turismo or the new Final Fantasy 16 when it comes out, or like, okay, it makes sense, but if you're not gonna get any of those games though, like, I mean, there's no reason for you to even get a PS5, man. You're like, I mean, you got a good PC there, so I don't see why you would want to get a PS5. It's like Nathan. He's like, oh, I want to buy a PS5. I said, for what? So you could just have it laying around like it's some statue, and you can look at it there when you wake up and just marvel the fucking PS5 there and just like go like, oh, like some fucking God just ascended on Earth type of shit with some trumpets playing in the background and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense, man. Nathan though, the problem with Nathan is that he spends his money on the most useless shit you can think of, man. You give that guy $1 million today, in the morning at 8 a.m., by 8 p.m., that $8 million, that $1 million is done. Like, he spends all that million in one day, in a span of 12 hours. Like, that guy, he has a bad, like, spending problem, man. Really, really, like, really bad. That guy probably spends $3,000-$4,000 a year just on DoorDash. And that's not including the cigarettes that he smokes, the gas. So you just add those three together, there you go. You already got like 6,000-7,000 easy. Gone in a year. He's like printing money out of his ass. At this time right now, you gotta be careful with your money because everything's going up. All the things are going up, man. Prices are going up. Look at gas. You see the gas? I know you're getting your car there, but in fucking BC, it's basically $2 now to get gas. I think it was $1.86 here, man. Bro, me was $70 to fill up my Hyundai I was like, holy fuck. I used to pay $40 for filling up my Hyundai. Now I'm basically paying double. Fucking crazy, man. My Impala, forget it. I'm gonna that one. I'm getting rid of it there because it, obviously you know why. So I like the car. You know, I bought it for it was a beater. You know, for work and all that when I was working at SCP Call there, but even that car was very expensive, man. When are you? Well, when are you getting your Tesla then? Yeah, I'm thinking I might get the next car. I might get for now. It might be a hybrid though. I'm not gonna. I don't want Tesla because I want to wait it out, man. In a few years, there'll be a lot of choices there. So, and everyone has Teslas now. It's starting to get boring. But I'm pretty sure it's fun. I'm not saying it's not fun. Like I'm far from saying it's not fun. I'm pretty damn sure it's gonna be sick. But I'd rather wait, man. I don't know if you ever saw that picture I posted of like this Hyundai car. I don't remember the name, but it's an electric car and it has like a look of a car from the 80s. But it's an electric car though. It looks so fucking sick. Like if they bring that out, bro, I'm buying that straight up, man. Cash. Paying that shit one shot. I'm not paying monthly. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to pay anything monthly anymore. I want to pay everything cash. Pay it off right away and not fuck around, man. But for now, I'm gonna keep my Hyundai because I only got 65 clicks on it. So barely anything on it. It'll last me a while. So I'll just keep on saving money. And eventually one day... Anyways, I'm at an age right now that I don't really care about cars there like I did when I was younger. Like, you know, oh, I need to have the fast car. And, you know, like that shit. I absolutely don't give a fuck about that shit anymore. All I care about is that if it takes me from point A to point B, I'm okay with that. But I wish I bought a hybrid though. When I bought my car, I was thinking about it, but at that time I was like, I don't know. Now I'm like, fuck. But whatever, I mean like, whatever. It's all good. For now, can't do anything about it, man. I'll stick to what I got. It still has a long ways to go, the Hyundai anyway, so it can last me another 10 to 15 years, no problem. So that already there just saves me a lot of money monthly, so I don't give a fuck. Right now, I wouldn't want to fuck around with bills because of what's going on there worldwide, man. Look what's going on with this whole Russian war thingy going on. They're making Russians look bad, like really bad. They're like canceling them from doing anything now. You can't, like they're like saying things like, oh, we're taking all the Russian players from the soccer. We're taking Russia players from this. Russian can't buy Apple products. Russian can't do this. Russian can't do that. It's fucked up, man. But the thing and the way I see it is that this is all coordinated. The fucking Americans were pushing it 3 weeks ago. They're putting pressure on Russia. They were saying, oh, they're gonna attack them, man, tomorrow. They're gonna attack them, they're gonna drop nukes and all that shit. I don't know, it's very suspicious what's going on, man. All this stuff. And then all of a sudden, COVID is dead. What happened to COVID? Disappeared? Yeah? That's funny. It's funny because they just released the documents of the adverse effects of COVID vaccines. And no one's talking about that. So, I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck these motherfuckers. I'm prepared. No, America is bad, bro. Everything, you see, you gotta understand one thing, man. It's that everything is all planned out ahead of time. There's actually evidence that these vaccines were already being built 3 years ago, before the pandemic even started. Like 3 years before the pandemic even started. So that means that they already knew what was going to happen. Everything's all planned out. But people don't see it because we don't have critical thinkers. What happens is that you got people that are like, oh, well, I trust the science. I trust the specialists and all that. Okay, good for you, but you ain't no critical thinker, though. You're basically telling me that whatever the TV tells you or the internet tells you, you believe it. So don't come to me and tell me, you're some critical thinker, because you ain't. But they like to call critical thinkers conspiracy theorists. But the past 2 years, the conspiracy theorists, they've been getting things right. I've been talking about mandates, lockdowns, 2 years ago. I was talking about it. Everyone's like, Femi, you're crazy. Oh, bro, you're crazy this, crazy that. Oh, I guess I was right about that. It was funny, man. I had one of my friends, he's like, bro, stop with the conspiracies and all that. When the pandemic started, he said it's going to end by summertime. Yeah, 2 years later, look where we're at now. They want to do digital ID, digital currency. They want to have full control of everything we do. You have digital currency? You know what that does? Social credit scores. You know what that does? If you're a bad civilian, they can block you from taking out money. Easy, no problem. Easy. No problem whatsoever, man. So when you want to go take out that $1,000, and then you realize, oh, it's blocked. Why? Oh, because you were a bad person, because you did bad things. Either you had a criminal record, or whatever it is, you might have done something illegal, or anything. That's where they're trying to go towards right now. This is all being dusted under the rug, and people don't realize it, because now we got the war talks, but this is a distraction. It's exactly what they wanted. So while this is all going on, but yeah, you're going to say, well, what about they're taking out the mandates and all that right now? Yeah, they're taking it out, but don't think it's never coming back. It's like in Canada, for example, the mandates and all that, it's provincial, okay? So every province has their own system. But what they really want to do is they want to make it federal, so across Canada. They don't want it to be provincial, they want it to be federal, completely across Canada. So this is something that right now they're just pulling back, giving back our freedoms a bit, but then eventually they'll find something else, like global warming is one of them, That's another subject right there, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty well versed when it comes to the real world, but a lot of people are blind. They don't see these things there, and it's like, in the government, you always got the left and the right, but they're the same bird. Both the left and right wing is on the same bird. They sleep in the same bed. They drink coffee together. It doesn't matter. These guys are all in it together. So you might look at it and see two sides going at it, but at the end of the day, they're both buddies,
And that's what's scary is that a lot of people, they don't see that stuff, you know? And they don't realize. But it's been going like this for a long time. Well, I mean, in my group of friends, there's only one person I can think of that thinks like me. That's it. The rest, no. You know, so, like, whatever. Like, I don't care. But people have to realize that this is worse than they think it is, man. Because I think people don't realize it, man. You know, a lot of people don't realize how bad this is. It's like I said, you know, to all my friends that, you know, because I know all my friends, they took the vaccine. I was the only one that didn't take it. And I don't care. Like, it's your body. If you want to take it, go ahead, man. I'm not telling you what to do. It's your life. But when someone tells me why I didn't take it, I say, why did you take it? They'll tell me, oh, because the doctor said to take it, oh, because of this. Normally, you would think, yes, you should listen to them, right? But the thing is, what I want as an answer is, what's the long-term data on it? None. You don't have any. So you don't know what it's going to do to you. Because I know people that got myocarditis for taking the vaccine. I know people that got blood clots for taking the vaccine. So when you tell me that it's safe and effective, I can't even believe you anymore. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but I can't. Like, I literally know someone that had myocarditis the day after he took the vaccine. And that's inflammation of your heart, just to let you know. My dad, they told him that he needs to take the vaccine if he wants to drive his truck across the borders there to the US from Canada. I got angry when I heard about it, that he was going to take the vaccine. I said, no, you're not taking the vaccine. I don't care. Because he had a heart attack, he had a stroke, and hearing about like this myocarditis and all that. And I told him to talk to your doctor, and the doctor said, oh yeah, it's safe. It's safe. How the fuck do you know it's safe, my friend, when you have no data on it? And the same people that are giving you these vaccines, they want to release the data in 2075. You understand that? 2075. When we're already all 6 feet underground, dead. They want to release this data. You know why? Because they're hiding something. They don't want to show it. And guess what? You can't sue them. No liability. You can't even sue them. Something happens, can't do shit. Good luck on that. Good luck on trying to get money back from that. You know, and then they say, oh, people want to take the vaccine because you coerced them to take the vaccine. You told them that if you don't take the fucking vaccine, you can't do your job. If you don't take the vaccine, you can't eat food with your friends. You can't go watch the movies. You can't go to this place. You can't go to that place. Literally, a month ago, I couldn't do anything because I'm unvaxxed. They wouldn't allow me to go to shops. Nothing. I can't do anything. I didn't want to bring this into the conversation, but I think, you know, people need to wake up, man. Wake the fuck up, because do more research. Don't listen to what the TV says and all that. Think outside the box. This is why this whole war thingy for me is like, it feels like it was deliberate. It's like a way to dust things under the rug. Jeffrey Epstein, the pedophile. You know? I knew about Jeffrey Epstein 10 years ago. I knew about this guy 10 years ago. That he was doing what he was doing. 10 years ago, okay? I was like 23, 24 years old. I already knew about Jeffrey Epstein. I knew about Bill Gates and all these other fuckers that like to fuck kids and shit. I know it sounds crazy, but it's facts. Okay? They like to fuck little girls and boys and shit. I know. You must think like, what the fuck? But that's what they do. I don't know why. I guess when you're that rich, you like to do things that are so illegal that you know you can get away with it, and it gives you this certain adrenaline rush, I guess. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Maybe their penises don't work, and they need to fuck little kids and shit, which is fucked up. But, like, all this stuff I already knew about this long time ago. This is, I grew up like this, like, a skeptic, you know, critical thinker, you know. But that's why I laugh when people say, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. No, no, no. I'm a critical thinker. That's the difference right there. You call us conspiracy theorists because all the other people that doing all this shit, all these lies, they want to call us conspiracy theorists to say we're lying and all that. But it's funny because all the conspiracy theorists, you like to block them on social media because we're talking facts. So this whole Russian war thingy there, and look, let's be honest, if Putin really wanted to do damage, he'd be attacking the power grid, telecommunication stuff, you know, all that stuff, right? Like to fuck Ukraine up right now. He didn't do that. And Putin's a smart motherfucker. He's not gonna just start attacking random areas there. It doesn't make sense. If you really want to fuck up a country, man, you gotta attack their weak spots there, you know, and he's not doing that. So that just tells me right there that something's not right. And I wasn't even in the army, but, you know, like I had conversation with my dad there, and he was in the army, you know, so he kind of knows how it rolls and all that, and he used to work with the Russians when he was in the army, you know, so he learned a lot in the army there. So, like, he, you know, he said, like, Putin is not playing checkers, he's playing chess, you know? And he's not, like, that type of individual, but right now, I'm not choosing sides, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that there's something suspicious about this whole thing there. And I'm not saying there's no attacks, there was attacks. I did see them. But there was also a lot of lies, too. A lot of, you know, oh, there's a picture of, like these two chicks rocking, like, some Ukrainian army uniform, getting ready for battle. That same picture was taken 4 years ago. And they're using it as, like, you know, in the media. Saying, oh, look at this, you know? Which is complete fake shit. But the good thing is, the pandemic did wake up a lot of people, though. A lot of people, they started to do their own research and realize that something's not right, you know, and now they're starting to see the lies. Like, I don't know if you saw what was going on in Canada with the truckers there, but in the city of Ottawa, they were saying they were, like, you know, acting like bad, you know, doing like destroying shit, and which was complete lies. If you watched like the live feeds, everyone was partying, man. They were having fun, bringing food for the, you know, the homeless, bringing food for the truckers, you know, all that stuff. But in the news, they're like, oh, they're rocking Nazi flags and fucking this and that. It's like, yo, like they had one picture with a guy with a Nazi flag. You know where that guy was at? He was a couple of ways far away in a hotel that's fucking $800 a night, and he was like right at the window with a fucking Nazi flag. I don't think some normal individual would go at a hotel that's gonna cost you $800 a night for that. You know, it doesn't make sense. No, that guy was planted there so they can get a professional photographer to snap the picture, you know? And be like, hey, look, they have Nazi flags. These guys are terrorists. These guys are bad people there. So,
all the media stuff, don't trust that shit, man. They're owned by max six people, all of them in the States and Canada combined. So everything is all like set in stone. Like they got their stories lined up. They know exactly what they're gonna talk about. It's all fear mongering. I'm sure in the UK too, there a lot of the people were like, "This is bullshit, man." Oh shit. No, man, it's like I knew something was up when the pandemic started. I knew right away. That's why that was when I changed everything in my life. I just decided to do my own thing and stop being a slave and doing what I want to do, you know? And I trade stocks. That's what I do. I'm not a day trader. You know, I started off as a day trader, but it's really not easy to be a day trader. You know, like, I lost a lot of money doing day trading, you know? And, but I like to swing. So maybe I'll buy a stock, like, say, a month ago and sell it, like, today, for example. Or, you know, I just go with patience. But I invest a lot of money, though. I don't invest, like, a little $1,000 there. Like, you know, I invest, like, $25,000. It's a lot of money there. You know, it's dangerous, but you gotta do it. You know, people invest way more than that. You know, it's like, I think of people that invest thousands, millions. You know, that's how you make money in stocks, though. You have to invest a lot of money. Because you won't make money if you're just investing $1,000. But I'm not saying to not do that. Yeah, no risk, no reward, exactly. That's exactly it. No risk, no reward. You gotta risk it, man. You know? I learned a lot, man, you know, trading. There used to be nights I couldn't sleep because I'm thinking, am I about to lose like thousands of dollars with this trade? You know, and it's like, fuck, man, I would be stressed out, man. And now I got immune to it. You know, now I'm not, if I'm down like 40, 50,000, I look at it, I'm like, whatever. You know, it doesn't bother me as much as it used to. I'll just hold on to it, man. And if it doesn't do well, I fucked up. It's a learning process. But right now the market is so corrupted anyways. It's all algorithms. That's all it is right now. It's always been like that for a very long time, but it's really bad now. Like, it's absolutely blatant corruption. You can see it. Where normally a stock, if they had a very good earning report, you expect to see the price actually go up, and it goes down, and you're like, what? That's not a normal thing there. So I stopped. I was trading crypto as well, but I stopped crypto because I don't know it that much. You know, like, I need to do more research on crypto. You know, and there's too many crypto out there. I prefer stocks because I can understand the business and how they work, and you know, it makes more sense for me. You know, it doesn't make sense for me to invest into crypto. Crypto, the only reason why I liked it is because it's 24/7. It's non-stop every day. Trading every day. That's the only thing that's good about crypto, you know? So you can trade it on the weekends, early in the mornings, you know, any time of the day. It doesn't matter. But crypto for me was just like, it's too much to learn, and I was like, fuck it, man, it's not for me. They're like, there's people that they know crypto a lot more than I do, and I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'll just stick with stocks for now. But the stock market is gonna crash. It's not crashing like one shot, but right now it's slow bleeding though. It's bleeding out slowly by slowly there. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. But the way I learned stocks, I just put my money in. That's like, when I was watching videos trying to learn it, like there was one guy that said, he says, you want to learn how to trade? He says, don't play with fake money. Put your real money in. Then you'll learn to trade. Because that's when, you got to really do your research, your due diligence. You got to really, search up everything and make sure you're doing the right plays here. You got to have patience, and it's hard to time. You can't time the stocks like you can't time crypto. You can't time it. You don't know when's the right time to get in. You might think today was the right time to get in, but then in 2 weeks would have been the better time to get in, so you can't time it. You just got to go with what you think. You got to go with your guts. You got to believe in the company. But right now there's so much corruption in this trading that it's kind of hard to find the right thing there. You got to find momentum, you got to find volume. It's hard. So you really got to do a lot of research. I always research, I always check every day. I try to find stuff, see if there's something that's interesting, see what people talk about it, check the company's financials and all that shit. But right now, it's like it almost doesn't even matter. Like, even if a company makes good money, it's like it almost doesn't matter because now everything is like it's not crashing where it's like a big 40% drop. It's like a 40% drop that's happening in like say in a span of 6 months. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just pulling out numbers out of my ass, but I'm just saying it's not like a stock crash where you see like a big drop in a day. It's more like a very slow bleed going downwards. And if you look at all the stocks, they're all like that pretty much. They're all pretty much doing the same thing. They're slowly bleeding. But that's when, at one point, that's when it gets interesting because you're able to buy them at a cheaper price. And if you can hold on to it, if you buy the right things, you never know what could happen. So, I mean, right now I'm not investing for now. I have one investment that's left that I'm holding heavy bags, like really heavy bags. I was trying to get out of it, but I still couldn't get out of it yet. But I believe in the company though, and I started to look into it, and a lot of people feel very confident about it. So I'm holding on to my bags, and we'll see what happens with that company. But it's the only thing I'm holding right now. If I buy, I try to hold it for a bit of time, and then I get out. I don't want to hold too long. But this one I got fucked. It was just a mistake. It's one of those things where you're just like, oh, I'm gonna buy, and then you get fucked. I didn't put a stop loss, meaning that if it does go under what I paid, so I can get out, take a bit of a loss, but at least keep most of my money. I didn't do the stop loss. That was a big mistake on my part, but it's all good. It's all a learning process anyway, so it's a good thing. Made me better at what I do and less stress and all that, so I deal with the pressure a lot better than I did before. That's for sure. Alright, man. I was anime guy. I was like, I gotta leave, bro. Like what, like 45 minutes ago or something. I completely lost track there, man, because my boy passed by there, Blackpack. He's one of a good friend of mine. I know him for a while, And then after that, I got into that talk in there of all this shit going on, and now we're here. I should be eating supper, man. Fuck. Alright, man. Well, I'm gonna bounce you guys. So, Anime Guy, Black Pack, I don't know if you're still there. But peace out, guys, man. I'm gonna at least put this video on YouTube. One of my videos actually did not bad, man. I was surprised. I had like 350 views on it. I was like, shit. Alright, guys, I'll be back probably later on. I might take a break from the game though today, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna want to play after, but we'll see, man. I might get that itch. Alright, peace out, people, man. Have a good day, man. Yeah, we could do that, man. We can, when the game gets better, because it's mostly AI. The last time I played, bro, like literally, like half of the players that were in my match was AI. Like, there's more players in Battlefield 4 online than there is in this fucking game. Imagine that. An old Battlefield game has more players than this fucking game. Like, that's how bad it is right now. It's complete garbage, bro. They better fix it soon, because if they don't, man, they're gonna make this game free, because it's the only way they're gonna make it live. For real, there. So, stupid fucking dice. Alright, peace out, man. A-Town.